This is episode 83 of Minecraft Down Under. What are we going to be doing today? Well, hopefully we're going to be finishing off the docks. So last episode we managed to get the dry dock installed. As you can see, it's on this side. Yeah, it is a little bit thin. I was going to go 3 wide, but it doesn't matter. So you'd press the button, any button will do, and it will flood, and you'll be able to drive your boat out, and then drive your boat back in, and press the button again, and it becomes a dry dock. So that is pretty much on both sides. I've gone ahead and replicated on the other side as well. Same thing, works perfectly. Fantastic. So also what I've done is I've taken a metric butt ton of dirt and started filling in the riverbed here, because this, you can see the outline. Right there used to be a riverbed, a river that runs all the way out to and connects to another river there, but I took a bunch of dirt and I just pretty much just placed dirt all over the top of it. So you can see the outline of the what was a river going out here. And I tried to make it as natural as possible by giving it a natural curve here, but if you look carefully, you will see just the cliff of dirt that just pretty much runs there. Hello, chicken. Alright, so yeah, so I've been just doing that. It's coming along nicely. That's all filled in. So let's go run over a couple of ideas that I wouldn't mind getting done with this dock to get it to the final stages here. So let's go up here, get a nice view, and I can show you guys what I'm going to be doing. Okay, so I've got an idea to make a walkway that goes all the way around, and then like a little arch bridge that goes on to the other side here, just all the way around this section here. So it becomes like almost like a safe harbor, and we can put some more color into it because I've got an idea for that, because you know we're kind of using a little bit too much dark oak there, but I've got an idea. We'll continue the dark oak right around, but to make it a little bit less, what we'll do is probably take some half slabs and wrap that around with it, and then that should make it pop quite well. I'm going to actually remove the stairs over there on the sides of the dry dock, replace them with slabs instead, so everything shouldn't feel too overpowering once we're done. And probably put like a little street lamps over the top going around. I think it would look absolutely gorgeous. So you would come in from the main sea, and it would feel like you're in a safe harbour area. That's what I'm going to be going for here. So anyway, might as well just jump right into it and just go for it. So alrighty, so what we need to do is I cleaned out my inventory before getting started, so we didn't have all this just junk in there. But what we'll do is go grab some, first things first, we're going to just grab a metric butt ton of the dark oak here, because that's going to be we'll keep it too wide, we won't make it extremely wide, and then we're going to go and make some there's some more up here and some more up there, but we're going to make some stone brick. So what we'll do is convert that, Bob's your uncle, and we can convert that as well. I started growing more dark oak wood over there just in case we're going to need it today. Probably are going to need it, but what we're going to do is continue off the edge. I got my axe, so just in case. So what we'll do is we're going to continue it off the edge like this, and we're going to fill this in. Don't worry, that's all going to be filled in with probably an outline, but that's all good. And we're going to try keep it to the natural curve here. So once we get to the edge here, what we want to do is sort of start bringing it in a little bit, you know, stuff. Start bringing it in a little bit like this. Just keep to the. We will always try to keep one off the edge here. So what we'll do is we just got to play around with this. This is going to be a little bit awkward. So what we'll do, extend this out a little bit more. That keeps it the nice 2 wide. We might actually need to go 3 wide there, because that looks bloomin' horrible. But then again, when we have an outline here, that might not look too bad. All right, we'll go just 2. We'll just do 2 everything for now. So what I want to do is actually keep. So I'm going to break this up. I want to sort of keep 1 block on land, and I want to keep 1 block over the water. That's what I'm going to try and do to give it that feeling of sort of like a harbour. So we'll put the arch around the corner here, perfect. I don't think we're not going to obviously do a straight one, but what we'll do is I got to go sleep in a second, because I could see that sun going down, and yeah, it's going to get nasty. So right about here, I reckon. Yeah, right about here, we're going to need some half slabs. Whoop, let's put 1 in here as well. But that becomes a 3 then. So we might have to adjust that. That is no problem. So let's quickly go back to bed, sleep, and make it daytime so we don't get no nasties trying to kill us. There we go. And slabs. We need slabs. That's why I come back over here. Sleep and slabs. So, which I've seen plenty of in here. Because we're just going to be making the arch... Well, I thought oh, yes, I did. Yeah, there's plenty of... And what we'll do is grab some... We will just go ahead and make some stone brick up real quick. Because I'm going to grab some stone brick slabs as well to go along with it. So just quickly make some of this up. Bob's your uncle. How many do we need? What? A couple stacks will do absolutely fine for now. And let's go start this little arch bridge here. And we're going to stand back up the hill and have a quick squiz once we get the rough idea and shape. And we're going to have to go from there because this is all going to be touch and go, really. You're going to have to stand back, take a squiz, make sure it's all going good. But, oh, crikey, didn't mean to do that. But we need like an arch here. So what we need to do, I should have brought some cobblestone for some like waste blocks, but that's okay. So what we want to do is sort of start coming up. So I'm going to start with a single slab and just shape it with a single slab, then go out from there. So we need to bring this up here. Oh, we can't do that. Alright, fine. Be like that. There. Ha! No, Data doesn't win. Oh, crikey. Okay. I got this. There. Now I win. Alright. So 2. We'll start with just 2 on this side. Go on the other side. Try to line it up perfectly. Just so I know how many to go up. Because we got to arch it here. Because this is where the boat is going to be traveling. Yes, I'm going to dig this out to make it a little bit deeper at some point. Which should be relatively easy. So just get rid of all this for now. This is where it's got to go anyway, so we'll do the same thing with this side. So just bear with me. I'm trying to make it look roughly the same on both sides. So remember, 1 out on the water, 1 on land, and we'll just do that all the way around and connect it. Just do a little bit more. So this should look gorgeous once we're done. Give it a chance, guys. Give it a chance. I hate people when they jump to conclusions right away. It's like, oh, what the blooming hell are you doing, Data? Trust me. Trust me. You guys got to learn to trust me. Here we go. Okay, so, oh, is this 1 block over? Yeah, no, that's not lining up. That's not lining up at all. Okay, so that is 1 block over. That's a pretty big whoopsie daisies right there. Move, squid! Out of the way! Move it! Alright. Okay, so that should be perfectly lined up now. Ooh, do we want to start at 1 more out? Because technically... Oh, I'm not 100% sure now. I will probably start at 1 more out, I think. Just to be safe. We're just going to have to play with this little arch bridge that we're just about to make. We're going to have to adjust it, play around with it. Okay. So let's do this. Oh, there we go. Okay, so that's 2. Alright, I'm going to stand back, have a squiz. That is 2. Now, that's perfect. You'll fit a boat nice and easily under there, no problem. Well, you should. You bloomin' should. We don't need to go any higher because we don't really need a point. We'll just flatten it off there, and that should do quite well. So we'll just flatten it off real quick. There we go, like that. Now, what we're going to do is try replicate it on both sides. See how there's 2 here? We got 2 there. That should be good. That should be good. Alright, so what we'll do is now make it wider. So what we'll do is make it like a boomerang. See how we're doing it like a boomerang? There we go. And that sort of starts to take its shape. And then we're going to give it an outline. So boomerang this. There we go. Lovely. Perfect. Right over the top. This section here will have to be adjusted, but that's okay. So now we're going to take our stone slabs here and give it an outline, because this will make it pop a lot better. There we go. Alright. Let's do this side as well. It's going to be a lot harder to put railing on the side of this bridge, but that's okay. And that was a whoopsie daisy. There we go. So that's nice and wide. It's not too wide, you know. I'm not going for any huge, humongous thing. It's just meant to be a little walkway. right around. So that's what I'm planning to do. So I want to keep it all 2. Remember, I'm trying to keep it all 2. So here on the edges here, I want to bring this front area down by 1. See, we're going to be using this half slabs now, all the bloomin' way around. So, oh, get rid of that. So this should give us our outline like I was explaining before. But we may need to adjust this section here. And we're going to rip up the stairs. We're going to literally make it go all the way around. So let me do this really quickly. And then we could stand back, have a quick squiz, and see how we're doing. But, ooh, okay, I just thought of a problem. This section here, I was going to continue the red brick, you know, around and wrap it around to match this to the nether brick here, but technically then it's going to be nether brick here and stone brick on this side. It's not going to work, is it? It's going to be a little bit weird. So we might have to do some adjustments here. So give me a second. Yeah, this whoa, crikey, didn't mean to do that. This dry dock is going to have to be adjusted now that I'm going to be adjusting it to half slabs instead of full-blown bloomin' stairs. And I did it again. But that's okay. That is okay. So what we're going to have to do... Oh, I just thought that it's going to sort of mess things up a little bit. We're going to have to adjust this whole section up in a bit here. So we can do that. We might have to get some... Oh, did I make enough? We might have to get some stone brick stairs to match this. Because we can't put half slabs here. Reason why we can't put half slabs, look. You're gonna see the redstone and stuff. That is not good. That is definitely not good. So just leave that out for now. Go quickly grab some stairs, replace that, and see what she looks like real quick. I thought I had some stairs. I got 3, 2. That's perfect amount right there. Come back over here. So this should give it a little bit more than so much of the dark oak, because that's the problem at the moment. Well, that's the problem I feel. I know everybody has their personal opinion when it comes to build styles and all the rest of it. Oh, crikey. I keep doing that. Oh, there we go. See, their own build style. So we might have to double it up there just to make it all like sort of blend in nicely. But we'll figure it out. Might wrap it around here. And this needs to be sealed up because that just shows the redstone down there. But we'll leave that alone. I really want to keep this. Does this still work? Oh, yeah, it still works nicely. Fantastic. And you easily get in and out of the boat nicely. All right, so what we'll do really quickly is grab some of these bricks. And it looks like we're just going to have to match the other side and do this. Now, there is going to be a fence along here because remember, we're going to try keep as many nasties out as possible. Because if you're fishing here and it become nighttime, you want to feel safe, don't you? You don't want nasties out the Yu-Yang sort of coming at you. That would be completely terrible. Alright, so now I think we should stand back and take a quick squiz. Alright, it's not going to look... it should look okay. Yeah, it should look okay, but not crazy. Oh yeah, see, this is coming together. Now you guys should know what I'm going for. Once that wraps right around and we have fences up and put some light poles over, it should start looking fantastic. See, now we could actually use nether brick instead of stone brick on both sides, but then again we might be going for a bit too much red. I'm not sure. I'm going to be torn, doesn't matter what I do, I suppose. And yes, it does look a little bit funny with this, but the whole point is so you can get at the water nice and easy. I want this step down. That's what I want. I want that feeling of it. You can step down to the water or get out. You should be able to get out of the water relatively easy like that as well, instead of having a full-blown block there, which is going to be a lot harder. Okay, so what we're going to do is finish off the outskirts here. This side is going to be a little bit different. And how are we going to put... railings on the side of this, I don't bloomin' know. Okay, so what we need to do is sort of match it. 2, I'm going for 2. I'm not going to go any more than 2. So that there should be over the water, which it is. So 1 over the water, 1 on land. So I guess I should just really trace the water. That'd be a lot easier. Just trace the outer edge of the water, then just make it come in 1 block. That should be bloomin' heaps easier. There we go. I just don't want it to see land. Actually, I've got an idea. We could use logs on the edge right around. That might make it pop a lot better. Alright, whoopsie daisy, that was one on land, that's okay. Oh, straight ahead, so we're going to have to fill in one, that's okay. Oh, crikey. Get rid of that. Yeah, I gotta just, I'm trying to line it all up, make sure this is all gonna work. So, I'm just gonna jump in the water, screw it. Squid, plummin' squids. Alright, there we go. And we need to wrap this part. Oh, is it getting dark already? Holy smokes, it is. Quick, go, 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 go. So, we still got to put the center in here. I got to go trade for some more glowstone. Oh, cracky, go, go, go. Come on, sun, go down. Should I? No, no. No, I should have enough. I should have enough. I should have enough. It looks like I need to make some more fencing, though. How much fencing do we actually have? 20? Yeah, 20. That's it. Crikey. Alright, I'm going to definitely have to make some more. But as you can see, the rough shape it's taking shape now. We're going to have like this safe harbor. You've got the little arch over there. Oh, this is definitely starting to come along quite nicely. So, we'll just do the outside here first. It's a lot easier just to stand in the bloomin' water. It's probably a lot easier just to use a boat. Whoopsie. Whoopsie daisy. There we go. And then, got to do the inside. Once doing the inside, and that's it. And then we can put some fences up and start thinking about the lighting, which should be relatively easy. I'll be matching the rest of the build. There we go. And stop there. Alright, up, up. There we go. Out we get. This section here we might have to fix up a little bit better, just to match the other side. Well, you're never going to match the other side because it's completely different, you Fruit Loop data. Okay, so do this as well. Whoop. Just going to have to adjust on the fly if we come across any problems. That is okay. Trying to keep it 2. That's it. That's a 3 right there. No, yeah, that is a 3 technically, and that is all a 3. Crikey. Going to have to adjust that. And there we go. And still that is a 3 there as well. Yeah. Whatever. Alright, so we can cut that out. So it just looks a little funny, but then again, once you yeah, see that is 3 there. Doesn't matter. It's all good. So now we start running the outline around, and then I guess I got to make some more oh, crikey. I need to make some more fences. That's it. I need to make bloomin' more fences. So let's quickly do this. I'm gonna have to clear back some of the environment here, or the hillside here, just to fit all this in that I want to fit in. But that is okay. That is okay. Alrighty then, guys, I am back, and as you can see, I've gone ahead and put the fence all the way around, and also I've made the outline of the stone brick go all the way around too. It's actually coming along quite nicely. I made some adjustments to the side right here, straightened it up sort of thing. Also made the bridge curve, like arch, a lot stronger. I've also cleaned up the entranceway. Now, what do I mean about the entranceway? Let's quickly head to the entrance. Like as you're going in with the boat, that's what I mean. See, I've sort of made it funnel in, so we've got like supports on both sides, and it funnels in. It goes into a nice, safe, calm harbour. It's coming along perfectly. This is exactly what I want for the area. It's going to be fantastic. So what we're going to do now is play with lighting. I've got some glowstone already, which is fantastic. Replace the shovel of doom. Alright, so we're going to start with lighting. I need to make some trapdoors for this, but we're going to start with lighting. No, we're not going to do that. Definitely not going to do that. Alright, we're going to replace this corner block with a full block, then glowstone, and then on that glowstone will be trapdoors to disguise the glowstone a lot better. That there should give this a nice, beautiful glow. I don't have any trapdoors on me, so I'm going to have to make some of those up. That is okay. We can go ahead and do that really quickly. So, there we go. That should be oodles, 20 trapdoors. Alright, let's get that installed. Alright, so we cover the glowstone up with trapdoors. At least it should blend in quite a lot nicer then. So right around, whoops, missed that one. Jump in the water, go do the other one, and then we should play with some some street light, like walkway lighting. That's what we're going to do next. There we go, Bob's your uncle. Oh, let me out of the water real quick. Yeah, that's coming along nicely. May put a half slab on top or something just to disguise it a little bit more. All right, so let's go play with the street lighting here. So what we're going to do is, this might be too much stone brick now, but what we're going to do is going to take some fences, some stone brick slabs, and some glowstone, and probably start it around, I think around here. Yeah, I'm going to match that pole there. So we're going to do some scaffolding. So we'll just go ahead and use some sand. That will do absolutely fine. Alright, so what we'll do, scaffold up, I would say about 3 blocks. 1, 2, 3. We're going to go 4. 4 blocks, go out by 1, 2, and then what we'll do is go ahead and put slabs on top of that, right across like that. So, yikes, fall down, make sure that's all high enough, but what we'll do is get rid of the middle bit there, so it's just like that. Oh, fancy. That's going to look real nice, real nice. So, try, oh, didn't make it. Alright, we could just, there we go. Ha! Well, alright, get rid of that. Okay, so there you go. And then we're going to put trapdoors around that as well. I like to just try to disguise the glowstone as much as bloomin' possible, because it's not all that a good, crazy good look. But there we go. Disguise the glowstone. Probably put a slab on the bottom of that. No, you'll hit your head. But it might be, because once this is wrapped all the way around, so you would do it, what, I would say, not too close, but you would do it, I would say 9 blocks. Well, what we'll do is quickly do some counting real quick. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 7 is, yeah, that will do just perfect. So put that there as a marker. So 7 blocks between the, try and make it all nice and even right around. So what we'll do is get up here and do the 4 blocks high. So that was 1, 2, 3, 4. Yep, that's exactly the same. This might make it a little bit overpowering when it comes to using stone bricks, but that is okay. That is okay. There we go. Take that out. Get some more glowstone. And then we're going to go take a squiz on the heel. Make sure this is coming along nicely before going ahead and putting in every single one of these bad boys. But this will create some really nice nighttime lights. Or it should. Over we go. Ha! There we go. So we stand up here. Oh yeah, that's coming along nicely. That is coming along nicely. If we put that all the way around, it should look quite nice. Alright, I'm going to go ahead and get that done. The sun is setting, so maybe I should go to bed first before going all the way around putting that around. And then we just got to put some tables in the center and Bob's your uncle and some gates up here, and the dock area is pretty much done. We'll probably put some hedges in and stuff like that to make it pop a little bit stronger than it is now, because it's not exactly 100% yet, but it is coming along. See, it is filling up with stuff slowly. The street lamps look a little funny to me. I might go use a different color slab on top just to give it a little bit more color. I will see, but first off, I'm done with the street lamps. I will put them all the way around, and then I will adjust the top. I'm going to keep the glowstone where it is. I'm not going to do anything crazy, flash, fancy. This is just a dock area. So I'm going to just make sure I line all this up. That's right. It's the pole there. It's at the pole there, Data. So what we're going to do is get this done now. So that should line up with the pole. Yes, behind the pole is another street lamp. Just making sure, because it's just bad. 1, 2, 3, 4, and then this should be lined up nicely. I might try some nether brick on top, because that will definitely match the building a little bit better. So get down from here real quick. Make sure that is lined up. That is all lined up. Well, you forgot the bloomin' glowstone, Daddy, you Fruit Loop. This is what happens when you're bloomin' tired. Oh, crikey. Okay. So, what we need to do is do this all the way around. I'm not even sure how I'm going to do the bridge. We'll get to that stage. Alright, so next one is here. Well, that's perfect. That's 7. Alright, do this one next. Alright. Alrighty then guys, I am back, and as you can see I've gone ahead and installed pretty much all the lamps all the way around. I've also changed the top over to nether brick instead of just plain brick to give it that little bit of an extra colour there. I think it's turning out absolutely fantastic for this little baby harbour that we've sort of created here. So let's jump back down off of this pillar right now and go have a play with the middle, because I think the outside's pretty much done now, which is absolutely fantastic. Let me jump back in here. There we go. So as you can see, it's all done. It's just absolutely gorgeous. It feels very harbourish in here. Harbourish, I can't believe I said that. Harbourish. It does. Look, see? Have a look at that. The walkways look beautiful. See, this angle just looks way better than actually being up there on the side of the mountain there. This looks absolutely awesome. It does. It really does. It is awesome. Sorry. I'm just admiring the work here. Alright, so I reckon once we add some green to it, oh yeah. Okay, so let's go ahead and finish this area off. I want to make some crafting tables. Originally, I was going to put pistons in here, but I kind of don't want to waste pistons at this time, putting pistons in the center here. So I think we're going to go with crafting tables. We're going to go with crafting tables instead, because pistons look a little bit better for tables, to be honest with you, but we'll just use crafting tables because it's a cheaper alternative. There's probably way too many crafting tables if you ask me, but yeah, it's just meant to be something where you sort of cut the fish up, and you know, if you go fishing, and that just doesn't feel right, does it? That just does not feel right. Alright, get the axe out. I've got an idea. Let's make it on the outside instead. Just make like an area in the middle where you would stand. There we go. Yeah, no, that's not bad. I like that. No, the ones on the outside definitely work. To be honest, once I get a little bit more richer, I will be putting pistons as the tables instead, because you know, when a piston's extended, it actually looks like a tabletop a lot better than the full-blown crafting table in here. But that little area in the middle looks absolutely, it looks cool. It definitely looks good. Everything is just coming together quite nicely in here. Absolutely awesome. Now the transition between the nether brick and the stone brick do bother me, and it's probably going to bother other people as well. I've been thinking about actually replacing all this with nether brick, but then I thought, well, it might be a little bit too overpowering. Actually, I've got one more idea that we're going to actually try right now. So let's get out of here real quick and go get some blue glass. I want to show you guys. We're going to add some blue to it. Now, eventually, see the main base here. I've said it before, and I'm going to say it again, but we're going to be replacing all the cyan glass throughout the whole base. We're going to be changing it to blue or light blue glass eventually. It is one hell of a job. And, yeah, because I playing with the light blue glass instead of the cyan, oh, it's way better. So I know that we have some light blue stained glass left. Probably darker blue will be better for this, but that will do for now. We can add a little bit more color to the structure on the outside here by just putting some stained blue glass in. I'll show you what I mean. I'll show you what I mean once we get there. But yeah, I'm over cyan glass. It's time to upgrade to the blue, because blue, you know, most of you guys know already, blue's my favorite color. It's light blue, dark blue, all different types of shades there. So, all right. So what we'll do is scaffold to the roof now. Alright, we're going to scaffold to the roof. Okay, and we're going to take that blue stained glass, and we're literally going to put it in between the area here, like that, and go all the way down. This will add some color and should make that red definitely stand out a lot better. We might do something with the middle, to be honest. I tried to go for plain and simple, but to be honest, it might be a little too plain, and it's missing a couple of items. I do know that. I definitely do know that, but we've spent enough time on the docks, and I really want to move on, so we can come back in the future and fix it up. See, look at that. Look at that, already just standing up here. I can see the blue glass against the red, and it's definitely working out. Let's go stand back, have a quick squiz now. Just adds that extra layer of color to the thing. We might add some blue glass in and around. So let's go stand back over here real quick. Oh yeah, see, look at that. Look at that. That is gorgeous. That blue in there is just absolutely fantastic. Now, it definitely is showing you that you need something in the middle now. But look at that. The whole thing is just coming together quite well. Quite well. I think we're gonna call it now, guys. All right, thanks for watching episode 83 of Minecraft Down Under. Sorry for not being so energetic and jumpy today. I'm quite tired, but you know the show must go on. I must shoot this video and get it up to you guys. But yeah, so we'll probably revisit this later on in the future to add more to it, because obviously people in the descriptions will be like, Data, try this, Data, try that, add this. I don't mind suggestions at all, but you know, my personal opinion, I absolutely love this, and I wouldn't change it too much. I would maybe add a little bit more colour to it and adjust the roof, maybe some hedges, you know, maybe the hedges right around would make it just pop. Don't know. See, I don't know, but as it sits right now, I quite like the area. I think the area turned out quite well indeed. Or anyway, guys, all right, I'll catch yous all later.